So we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. You wanna place my one day whisper.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
You got your microphone on or not? I do not know. Hug a face with tears of joy. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn, you can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the
You're new
streets.
to this game too,
Isn't
or
it
not?
safer to stay at home?
Skull.
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least,
No,
we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many. Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her?
Knowing your ass,
is
you
why Renans
probably
are the
would when
worst.
Lexi knocked
I
out
don't know
face
if
with
it's a
tears
Renan
of
thing or
joy.
not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Not grimacing face, grimacing face, grimacing face.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Naruto finna lose Kurama loudly crying face.
It's bound to
I
wait.
ain't ready for that.
Not to mention all the snake eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Hey!
No.
Hey. Why you... Huh? Why you? Sorry.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Hey. Right. Okay, off we go.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
No choice. Take this!
It's over!
Fly!
More for the stockpile!
Fly!
These
Try
ones
this.
can run rings around
Fly!
us!
Turret!
Lightning
Not a
is very
chance!
low!
I'm not done! You're on! Take this!
It's crowded enough with the actual
Ready?
energy as it is!
We've turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
In here!
I'm not
I'm
done!
only getting started!
Try this! Infernal
Power of
turret!
water! Hit!
It's over!
Up and at 'em! Let's go! Here's a healing arc!
I owe you one. Burn! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Severing one, not a chance.
We did it our own
I'm
way.
not done.
Let's get you all tucked away.
You're mine. Mirage!
Lightning
I'm not
orb!
done.
Up and out!
Lightning
Let's
blast!
go! Lightning blast! Thunder blast!
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for? Come one, come all! You're mine! Severing wind!
In the wind!
Take this! You're finished!
Zero time!
Rising Falcon! This one's gonna be tough!
Mega ray!
You're
Dance
finished!
in the wind! Gemini
Infernal Torrent!
Raging cascade!
You're mine! You're
Well,
finished!
we're on the home stretch
Wind!
now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware
Take
without
this!
you reminding me.
Severing wind!
Lightning orb!
Do it!
Rising
Dance in the
Falcon!
wind! Astral energy!
Say no more!
We've reached our destination.
Yeah!
Right.
Gotcha!
Spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But Dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— Ow! What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renan's use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can... Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Menik. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already!
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menik and the others when they follow. Let's go! Enemies.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Got it! If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
Strike!
Lightning orb! Ready! Raging flame! I'm out! Back into the fray! Here's again! I'll fix you up! Through! Recover! More for the stockpile!
Astral arts?
That's my cue!
That feel kind of funny.
Shut him.
I'm expert!
Win!
Recover! Raging cascade now!
Rising Falcon!
Here I come! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I come! You're finished!
I'm out!
Stardust!
I'm all lightning orb!
Mirage!
Raging... We won that by a mile!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Falcon!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force!
Strike! Stardust!
Searing flame!
Mirage!
Lightning orb! Lightning command ray! Thunder blade!
No escape!
Well, we're on the home stretch
No,
now.
you can't!
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you remind me.
Well, looky here!
An opponent like this should be easy.
Severing wind! Here I come! It's over! Come one, come all! Take this! Wind! Take this! Rising! This one's all mine! It's over! Here I come! Severing wind!
You are in tip-top
You're
shape!
mine!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Wind!
Here's another!
Take this! Can't!
One last dance in the wind!
Severing wind!
Do it! Air thrust!
This is barely target practice. I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Burn!
Here, let me help. Magic is
Take this!
First aid!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
You're mine!
I never miss! Do it!
You're mine!
Now!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Get the wind!
Raining slash! Strike!
I'll fix you up!
Take this!
Recover!
Now I can let loose.
Here, let me help. Go time!
No.
Can't end here!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I.
Feel.
Don't worry, I'll help you keep a white bird.
Stardust!
Burning strike!
Rising Celtic! Here I come! You're finished!
We won.
That equipment should come in handy.
I'm impressed how well. Balanced this thing is.
Let's dispose of the trash.
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Here's a healing arc. First aid!
You're mine!
Raging Cascade.
Swallow blade! You're mine! I'll take you all on!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart. Nicely done. one's mine!
It's over!
Ha! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Sealed! Here's a healing arc! Up and out!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right. Great. Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Take this! Swallow blade!
Ready to
You're
go!
finished!
In here! Here, let me help. In there with the others. First aid!
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. No escape!
Thunderblade!
Raining slash!
Nicely done.
Made it.
Hi, here's the healing arc!
Win!
First aid!
Okay. Burn in hell! You're up! Try harder!
They're on my tail! Here, let me help.
Not
on my watch!
You're finished! Take this! Strike!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes
Do
off
it!
the prize.
Astral energy!
Say no more! What's this doing here?
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Out of our way!
Take it!
Raging cascade!
It's over!
Burning star company! This one's
Win!
mine! In the stockpile!
Take this!
First aid!
Okay, here I go.
Lightning
You're
bolt!
mine!
More with that quick recover!
This one's all mine!
Mega raging cascade!
Burn!
By the power of
You're mine!
breath!
Swallow blade!
Retreat! Here, let me help. Heal!
Here I come!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Take this!
Go! It's
It's over!
Now!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Onward and upward.
Hey, that look... looks pretty good.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Rising Falcon! Try harder! No!
The flashing part's their
Here I
weak
come!
point.
It's over!
Here goes! Steering now! Reload!
Swallow Blade!
This'll come in handy. Steering
Infernal Torrent!
Reload! Alright! It's
No!
here, let me help. Thunderblade!
Thanks! Not today! Here I come!
Mega Ray! Hit!
Try this!
Raging
Infernal
Cannon!
Torrent!
Red! Back into the fray! In the wind! Lightning! Downfall!
Slash! It's gonna attack!
Right! Watch out!
Infernal Torrent! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Light as raging cannon!
You're mine! Lewis!
Mega Ray! By the power of war!
Wind! Here I go!
Here's a healing raging cascade!
Take this! Slash!
Let's get you on here! Flame of fury! Burning energy!
Here I come! It's over!
Thunderblade!
Rising!
Gemini Alpha! Lightning! Downfall!
Swallow Blade!
There! Go! You're mine!
Slash!
Graviton! Fierce
Try this!
orb!
Infernal
Dance in the
Torrent!
Wave Ray! Air thrust! Light astral! Here's a healing arc! First hit!
Thanks!
Hut! Steering flame!
Strike!
Revive flash! Dance in the wind! Back into the
Infernal
fray!
Torrent!
Go find someone else to pick
More
on!
Zuko's?
Keep calm and take them down.
Infernal Torrent!
Raging cascade!
It's
Here's
over!
evil!
Swallow Blade!
Flash! Dance in the wind!
Here I come! It's on!
Don't mind if I do! I'll fix you up!
No escape!
Recover!
Okay, here I burn!
Lightning orb! Photon flash!
You're mine!
Flame!
Slash!
Reload!
Try this!
Air
Infernal Torrent!
Light as lightning condense!
Take this!
Thunderblade!
Wind!
Cover the caster!
Here I come!
First aid! Light astral lightning mega ray! Thunderblade! Reload!
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
Quite
Severing Wind!
unique.
Take this!
Here, let me help. First aid!
No
Where are
escape!
you going? Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
Here's a healing arm.
I don't take orders from you.
Raging cascade! Hear me! Flame
Take this!
fury! Dance in the
Severing
wind!
Wind!
Air
Stun!
thrust!
Take this!
Now! Flame! Astral energy! Full throttle! Light astral energy! Dance in the
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
Raining Slash!
Into the shadows! The enemy is going all out!
Here I come! Try harder! My turn! It's on!
Steering flame!
That move.
Infernal Torrent! Here comes the big one!
Mega ray! Steering flame!
I'm out of ammo.
I can use
Now I can let loose!
Light astral energy! In the wind!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
I'll be saving this one! By the power of war! Let the lightning handle this!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm out of ammo!
Take this! I'm not done! Try this! More?
Let's get you all touched to
Slash!
I'm all out of magic!
Infernal Torrent!
on my watch! Gemini Alpha! Lightning orb! I'll
lift you up. All right. It's showtime.
Here I come! Thanks!
Here, let me help.
Mirage! It's over!
Searing flame.
Here I come! I'm not done!
There.
Blow away!
In here. Let's get you all tucked away. Here's a hero in the wind.
No escape!
One at a time. Friend, dance in the wind.
You're mine!
Here's a hero. First get out of there with the others.
Try harder!
Mega ray. Lightning orb. Here
You're
goes.
mine!
Confiscated.
You're finished!
Here's a healing orb.
Ignite!
First aid. Thank you.
I'm not done!
Do it.
Remove!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Got
Here's a healing
Well
orb.
done.
Now! Take this! Swallow
Raging
blade!
cascade.
Severing wing!
Incoming.
Take
There.
this!
Into the shadows.
Rising
Get out of
falcon!
there with the others.
It's about to strike!
Downfall.
Look sharp, everyone!
Thunderblade.
Got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Light astral dance in the wind. Air thrust.
So weak!
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time.
Revolve. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Photon dance
I may
in
have
the
bit off
wind.
more than I will.
You'll pay for that! Strike! Slash!
Photon.
I hope this medicine works
You're
this
mine!
time.
Got it!
Severing wing!
Now's our chance!
Get on
Rising
there.
falcon!
First aid.
Here, my turn! I'm not...
Hey, here goes. Gravitas field.
Take
I'm all
this!
stuffed up.
Slash!
Primed and ready. Lightning orb.
Raining slash!
Photon flash. Lightning
We
condense.
can't lay a finger on you!
Thunderblade.
I prefer it that
The enemy is going all
about you.
out.
Just watch and see!
Power of water.
Ignite!
Here, let me help.
Dance in
I
the wind.
never miss.
No escape! Raining
Here's a healing orb. In the wind. First aid.
I know you
Air
are.
thrust.
Inferno down!
Water. Gemini aqua. Light ash raging cascade.
Take this!
Here,
You're
let me
finished!
help.
Slash!
First aid.
I'll try this!
Blah, blah,
Inferno
blah,
torrent!
that's it.
Try harder!
Lightning.
Sleep now.
Slash!
That'll come in handy.
Inferno torrent!
Lightning
Here
orb
I
now.
come! Remove!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Come on, let's hurry.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
Do you think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But Lost said, I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all gotta go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menik and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr... The others will be okay. Right?
Let's just... Let's get to the plaza, and fast.
Finally.
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe. Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more! Now!
Into
Take
the
this!
shadows! Raging
Wait!
cascade!
Take this!
Please now!
It's over!
I'll be saving! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no wall can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends.
And they're not alone!
Oh, Minnick! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now! You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Menik?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissidents!
We need to hurry. Otherwise,
We're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alvin?
Primed and ready!
You're finished!
Glacial Spear! Piercing Sword!
You're finished!
Lightning Laser! More of that
No looking back! No escape! Slash! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
There! Fall back! Graviton
Take
Spear!
it! Fire in the hole! Win!
Thunder Blade!
You're finished!
Searing Tempest! And then Pierce Will!
Fire in the hole!
Lightning Orb!
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on. Even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Dad, please! Open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh, I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen, I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menic of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going.
Law.
That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is. There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this.
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Menic. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cislodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
We've reached our destination. We've reached our destination.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away, and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
Little help!
You're mine! Bring him down! No, you can't! I'm not done! Someone win!
I'll punch that gun out of your hand!
Engaging! Release! Mission! Support!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
It's on! Bring him down! You're finished!
I'm going in!
Bring him down!
Burning!
No escape! Fire in the hole! Support! My mission! Blow away!
Lightning conduct!
Ready! Slash! Fang blast!
Thunder blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Got it.
No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
Anything in armor is all mine!
In here!
Now you see what I can do!
The astral arts?
That's my cue!
Its armor's too strong. Shut him down.
Eat this! Pieces!
Glacial
Attack
Spear!
out of the way!
Here's the evil!
I'll smash you!
Freeze
My
Lancer!
deal? Here I come! Take Rollerblade!
You're finished.
Wait! We're not finished! Big blast! Now you see what I can do!
It's weakened.
This ends now! Take this!
Glacial Spear.
Here's the evil! Cascade!
Take this!
Freeze Lancer!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. We've reached our destination. We've reached our destination.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
And we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
This is...
Got it. Whew.
Right, here goes! Engaging! Right on! Here I come! You're finished! Rising focus!
Do it! Your astral energy!
Say no more!
Our work is done here.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Bring him down!
Here's the evil!
Severing wind!
Here I come!
It's over!
Fire support!
I'm a true gunslinger around here.
Burning
Rising focus! Mission! Flew away!
Looks like we won.
gone!
You're mine!
Lock
on!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all messed up!
Release! Support! Mission!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Hey!
Yes!
Get lost!
I'll smash you! You're mine! Sealed out the way!
Sealed!
Here I come! Straight up! We're not finished!
I'll have to take my revenge on you!
I see one here! We did it!
7
No! Fall back! Severing wind!
It's almost too strong.
Release!
Be my guest.
I'm not done! Severing wind! Not today!
Steering
Take this!
Reload!
Swallow blade!
Do it!
Lightning confirmed!
Next!
Downfall! I'm out of ammo! Back into the
Fire in the hole! Blow away! Crumble!
We managed to pull through.
This place looks completely different from Balsif's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renan's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
It's us.
Go no further!
First
think that shield will save you?
Its armor's too strong! Be my guest!
Now! Shoot! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing arc!
Now! Strike!
First aid!
Thanks! Flew away!
Lightning orb!
Take all finishing
Now!
Grinning slash!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Its armor's too strong!
We're not finished!
Be my guest!
Well then, let's keep moving.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
Way.
Bring him down!
Never miss!
Eat this!
My turn!
Locked and loaded!
We're not down their defenses!
For my lord!
Do it!
It's over! Not a chance!
Here, I can use first aid!
Raining slash!
Here I
Severing
go!
wind!
I'm only
First
doing
strike!
it!
Rising falcon!
I'll be safe this one.
Seems about right to me.
They keep a Zuga locked up down here? Why? I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it! I'm on a roll!
I'm not done!
Glacial
away!
Dance in the wind!
Raining
In here!
You're finished!
Freeze Lancer! More for the stockpile!
First strike!
Here goes!
No escape!
More where that came from!
Stardust!
Eat this! Now!
I'll run you through!
I'll be saving this one!
Onward and upward. Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Right, here goes! Take this! I'm on it! Freaking done it! Take this! Flash!
Dance in the wind!
Blow away!
Your wings won't save you from me!
You're mine! Flash!
Thunderbolt!
Fine!
If you can't rely on yourself,
Don't be a martyr.
I'll show you just how...
Severing wings! You're finished! Rising
Do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Take
this! You're done!
I'm out!
Blow away! Here I come!
More for the stockpile!
Onward and upward.
I guess we can take this?
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danons who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
No backing down!
There's Evo! One more!
I'm on it! We're not finished! Storm! Take this! Push it! No! You're right! It's over! Rising Falcon! It's on! Gion!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Gotta break through! I see one! You picked the wrong fight! Portal Blade! Fire support! You're mine! You're mine!
Gion! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
I'm all stopped up!
I'm on it! You're mine! Rising Falcon!
Anything in
Blow away!
Air thrust!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Little help!
You're mine! Bring him down!
It's time! Reload!
Fall back! Severing wind! Here I come! It's over!
Is that statue wielding
Take
first?
it!
Now I've seen everything!
Fire support! Who got fires?
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Fire it up! With the gate! Support! Mission!
These bad guys really don't mess around.
Let me help you! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Not a chance!
Eat that! Getting started!
Rising Falcon! We're not winning!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Take this! You're finished!
Lightning orb! Do it! More of that! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
No choice! Take this!
Glacial spear! Lightning condensed!
Stardust!
Free laser!
Rising Falcon!
Healing solar!
I can shatter any
Here You're mine!
Astral energy!
Swallow blade! Blow away! Win! We did it! My turn! You're mine! Rising Falcon! Take this! You're finished! You're mine! Swallow blade!
Seems about right. Right to me.
Get lost!
I'll smash you! Here like my steel slap! We're not ready!
Sleep now.
Do it! It's
I'll
over!
get toasty!
Burn strike!
Lightning!
No chance!
More with that!
Severing wind!
Air thrust!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
It's on! The rebels! Stop them!
My watch!
You're finished! Clearing the port! Take this! Portal blade!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
My turn! My turn! You're mine! Rising Falcon!
Air thrust!
You're mine!
Freeze laser!
Listen!
Raging cascade!
Win! I'm on
Lightning condensed!
Blow away!
Showtime!
You won't make a fool of me! Slack! I'll finish you here and now! Stardust! Crumble!
Raging
Take this! Raining slash!
Only getting started! Jedi onward!
Raining slash!
Into the shadows! Lightning raging distance!
Take this! It's over!
Dance in the wind! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
I'm not done! Eat this! You're mine! You're finished!
Tectonic blast!
Here I come!
Burning!
Ignite!
Roll now!
Here I come!
Anything in armor is all mine!
I'll run you through! Do it!
Xion! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends. You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Janabelt.
Out of our way!
Here I come! Oh, got you
Confiscated!
Dragon Swarm! Abort! Mission! Dragon Swarm!
Mega Ray! Light astral energy!
Take this!
Here's a healing
Dragon Swarm!
Now you see what I can do!
You make a fool of me! Dragon Swarm! First strike!
Into the shadows!
Talon Storm!
Dance in the wind! In here! I'll be saving this one! I'm only getting started!
You're finished!
More with this!
This
I
one's
never
all mine!
miss!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation!
You're mine! You picked the wrong fight!
I'm on
Dragon Swarm! You're done! Swallow Blade!
I'll be saving this one!
You're mine!
More where that came
Dragon Swarm! Here I come! Here I come!
Take
Dragon Swarm!
Back into the front!
Eat that!
Ray! By the
It's over!
I did it!
Sleep now!
You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that.
Spear! Here's Lancer!
I'm on it!
You're mine!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
They really made us work for that one.
Just a little farther. Be there. I'm coming for you. Get him. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you... You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
That's... No. He can't be.
Brinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice! That's freaking done!
Glazers, where are you going?
That's much better.
Here's
Blink and
pressure spear. Here's evil.
Take it! Thunder! You picked the wrong fight!
Lightning!
Parry by every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
I'll bring you back from here.
Thunder!
I've let you all down.
Blink and
You're
not
done yet.
Take this! Severing wind!
And where are you going?
You're mine!
I'll slice you in
Try
two!
harder!
Raging cascade!
Blink and you'll miss!
Here, let me help you!
The perfect antidote!
You're mine!
Light acid!
Ready and ready!
Blink and you'll miss!
Carve through!
Obstinate vermin! You're mine! Swallow blade!
I'll run you down!
Blink and you'll miss!
I never miss! Storm! More pile!
I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that!
Lightning orb! Here, let me help. First strike! Aid! Talon score!
Now you've done it! Blink and you're missing! Get lost! I think not.
The barrier's been broken! Everyone, focus your attack!
Pay for what you did!
You picked the wrong fight!
Slash!
Watch this!
Here's a healing
You pay! You're mine!
More where that came from!
And where are you going?
Flame of Fury! Light Astral
I'll slice you in two!
Eat this! Now! Flame of Fury!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Just getting started!
Here I go! Lightning Orb! Breeze
Drink
Lancer!
deep the
He's
despair!
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up... If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Whilst the depths of despair consume thee. Slash!
Air
Wind! I, who commands all the astral plane.
In here! I'm out!
Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing.
through armor! Take this!
This one all mine. I, who stand bathed in heavenly light.
Take this!
Whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell.
Annihilation!
Come forth, divine lightning!
Blow away!
Pray! The end is imminent! Indignation! Not my finest.
Stay away from my friends!
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
I'll bring you back from...
If we take another assault from that arc, we're done for.
That mirage he creates. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard.
Here I come!
Here's a healing arc!
You'll be last on my where are you going? Blink and you'll miss it! And where are you going?
You're finished!
You're mine! Pathetic!
It's over!
I'll break you
in two!
Dust to dust!
Scurry about!
Reload!
This should do it!
Raging! Not on my watch!
Enough!
Stop
I will make ash of you!
Claude, you alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Here I come!
Here goes! Light action!
Blink and you'll miss it!
Is this it? Not done yet!
I'm into the shadows! Raging cascade! Next rise and win! Sleep on! I'll be saving
Here,
Blink and you'll miss it! I really owe you one!
Be still!
Annihilation!
Swallow blade!
Let me help! Eat this!
Don't find out you long ago!
Dragon
We were
form!
just getting started!
Burning!
This one's all mine!
I'll be saving!
You're mine!
Blow away!
It's over!
I'm on!
Close one! Annihilation!
And where are you going?
This should do it!
Here I go! You're free!
I'm on!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here we go again!
Dance in the wind!
Strike down the
Swallow
evil
blade! I'll be saving! I never miss! Here goes! Mega... Dance in the wind! Here's the healing arc!
That freaking does it!
My turn!
I was overconfident.
Oh, it's you! That's right! That freaking does it!
I'm letting you all down.
You're mine!
Thunder!
Raining...
I can't lose! Dance in the wind! Air sword! Dreams! Here's a healing arc!
No! It can't end here!
Lightning condemned!
This should do it!
Thunderblade!
You're mine!
That freaking does
Take
it!
this!
I'm on!
Drink deep the despair!
Swallow blade!
Who am united with the abyss!
Still going?
I'll finish him first! I'll run you through!
Lightning orb!
Whilst the depths of despair consume thee!
In here! I'll be
I, who
saving!
command all the astral plane!
Ready and
Blow
away!
away! Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing!
Here I come! It's over!
I'm just
Who stands bathed in heavenly
In
light!
here! Mega ray!
Whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell!
This one's mine! Thunderblade!
Come forth! Deep lightning!
All day!
You're finished! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Have you learned your lesson? No. Not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not!
No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Shion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from Legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Danon hero once upon a time?
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.